Hello, welcome back to the Bee Vlog. I'm Bill. Today I'm going to be doing an inspection on Queen Beatrice. I have some honey that I have left over from Queen Anne from my dead out, and I'm going to be seeing how their honey looks today. I forgot to bring my hive scale, so I wasn't able to take a weight. Last weekend I took a weight, and they still had some good weight, but it's starting to get low. They've been using up their honey. And now that we're in March, I'm not sure when the flow is going to start. Probably won't be starting until about May, I'm guessing. But I think they're going to be needing some more honey. So I actually have some leftovers. I'll be giving it to them. There's a frame of honey in here that is really thick. I think I want to take it out. The honey I'll be giving to them isn't suitable for human consumption because it got moldy on the outsides, and trying to extract that honey will just be messy and dirty. So I don't think it's really safe. I think that the bees, though, should be fine. I've been told that they'll just clean up the mold and it's no big deal. It doesn't look like any dangerous mold. It just looks like bread mold. And so they should be okay with it. So I'll be opening things up and replacing out some of their honey. I'm hoping that I can actually extract the honey I take out of them. I won't be taking too much, just that one really thick frame, because it's a little bit awkward. I can't fit all 10 frames in here because of that one extra wide frame of honeycomb. So I'm actually hoping to just straighten things out, get things the way they should be, so that as they continue to grow and develop into the spring, that they'll have the right spacing to do so, and that everything will work out nicely. They're looking very strong today. I took off the entrance reducer because they were looking pretty crowded in the front. And just opening at the top here, I see a lot of activity way up here at the top. Here's that frame that was too wide. I wasn't able to push all the frames together because the honey was too thick here. Having difficulty with my smoker because all of my material that I normally use to light the smoker is just a little damp. Doesn't want to stay lit. It's been a while since I've taken apart these frames, so everything is really well glued together and a lot of bridge comb. very warm. You can feel the heat coming up. The temperature today is about 54 degrees outside right now. The weather forecast for today was supposed to be warmer earlier in the week. It was looking like it would be about 61 degrees, but warm weather came yesterday instead. Now it's cooling down today. It's just such a mess. The comb is so gnarly in there. Just look at that big bulge of comb sticking out there. This is the one I want to get out. Interesting noise coming up from them, almost like a high-pitched whine. This is so heavy, I'm afraid to shake it. I don't want to break the comb out. I'm going to have to get my brush, try to get some bees off of here. See how they like this stuff. Sorry, just about crushed one. Well, they've moved on to these other honey frames just fine. Looks like they're starting to clean it up. Now things are still just a little bit awkward here. This is a new frame of honey I put in, and I'm irritating the bees. This is a new frame of honey I put in, these 4 frames. And these 2 here, this is an old one, these 2 don't really mesh well because they're also just not perfect. They're really lumpy on their sides, so still can't really push things together as tightly as I'd like to, but it's a little bit better. Now we just have the one face that's a little off instead of 2 faces. And we're getting a little bit of sprinkling here, so I got to close things up. But now they have a little bit more honey, and I'm going to take this large one away. Alright, so I'll just close it up. I'm not going to do any deeper inspection than that. I don't want to get into the brood and cool them off. Okay. They don't like that at all. They're a little mean.